Hello everyone, it is the Canadian Futures Trader here, and in today's video, just a quick update on my OneUp Trader evaluation, the 100K account. This is day number 11, and you probably saw from the title, I technically have passed. I reached the $6,000 goal. Now, I still need to trade for 4 more days, but I did actually pass the 6,000 goal, and I managed to capture my very last trade on Jigsaw here, so I just thought I would share it while I talk about it. So before I hit the play button, just to kind of go over, I've showed this in some of my other videos. You can see here I'm short 8 contracts. Here's my profit and loss, so I'm looking for the price to tick down. I went short at 20 and I'm looking for it to hit 19. This would be $250 in profit, and at this point that is all I needed to get over the 6,000. I had already done a few trades, so at this point $250 would get me over 6,000. Granted, it is not much over 6,000. I'm going to show you Rhythmic, my balance there, in a second, so I will have to do a little bit of kind of navigating around the balance for the next 4 days, but I'm not too worried about it. Obviously, I'll just look to do some very short and low contract trades. So let this play. So basically what you're going to see here, the bonds have just been moving down all evening, and it's been very slow. This was probably about 5 hours into the trading day, and so from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m. actually, you can see right here, it was 7:30, so the market's open at 3, so this was 4.5 hours in. And this is the entire range of the bonds, and it pretty much opened here, went up a little bit, and it's just slowly ticked down. When I say slowly, I mean very slowly. So been seeing a lot of selling pressure. You see a lot of sales here, so I got in short, and now I'm looking for it just to tick down. Last level of explanation, so this is my take profit. 8 contracts. And then the queue, just so you know, the queue is your position in the queue. So in the real world, if you will, you're in the queue. So, you know, if you put in a buy or sell order, you kind of go at the back of the line. So this will update as well as my position in the queue. So I'm in position 16. There was currently 27 contracts here. That means, you know, at the point I put this order in, some more were added here after me. So it gets a little wonky because technically we're trading on a sim account, so my 8 contracts aren't actually reflected in here. Whereas with like an actual live account, your order would actually be reflected in this number. So I'm just gonna let this play. You'll see it come down, you'll see it hit. I believe 2 contracts trade first, so you'll see this, 2 of them execute, and then you'll see this number change to 6 because 2 of them have been filled. And then you just have to wait a few seconds and then the rest fill, and that is it. So I'm gonna let this play now. So I'm showing, so it already ticked down. You're seeing here now, I move in queue position. Now I'm in position 9. I still have 8 contracts. So we just need this to hit a little bit more as well. This is the ultra bond, so the red means people are coming down and hitting the bid. So just have to wait a second. And when I say it's slow, I mean, you see how slow this is. You know, this evening was pretty dead when it's just like stalls like this. You're probably not used to seeing that in any of the markets where there's just nothing traded for, you know, seconds at a time. Okay, there you see I jumped up queue position 1 because we had some more contracts trade. So like I said, it gets a little wonky because we're trading sim, and I technically have 8 contracts that I need to buy since I'm short, and there's only 8 here, but these are not my 8. These are like real actual contracts, and then we're just trading sim. So similarly, when this drops down, like you're seeing 5, 7, I'm not getting filled because I'm sim. So, I mean, take it for what it's worth. You'll see in a second. It ultimately doesn't matter. It'll drop down here. So you had some execute. We're just waiting for these last few to get hit. Again, nothing but red. It's just been continually moving. And honestly, guys, after I closed out this trade, I've been watching the market. It's down somewhere in here currently. It's just been slowly creeping down all night. But I was really just looking to beat that goal, get to the 6,000 and call it good. So there you saw 2 contracts trade. I'm down to 6 left. There's no queue position, basically meaning the next ones that hit will execute on mine. I just need something to trade here. Well, technically 6. And it does happen here in just a second. And there you go, just as quick as that, those contracts hit, and that cleared me out of my position. So, okay guys, and switching over to Rhythmic, you see that my closed profit and loss for the day was 500. My balance is 106.56. What else do I have on here? Not much else. That was where I started the day, and that's about it. So, so like I mentioned in previous videos, you can actually trade within Rhythmic. This is what a chart looks like. They do have charting tools. You can do all that stuff. Again, I trade off the DOM, so I'm not interested in this stuff, but I have it open as a backup. Say, Jigsaw froze or Jigsaw crashed. I want a way to manage my trade. You see all the, here is the sell and the buy, and then kind of the red and the blue, and then the red and the blue. This is obviously a bigger time frame, so you can't see the specifics, but those were basically the 2 trades that I took, and this one would have been that last trade that you guys just saw. And I mean, you can see too, the bonds have just been like slowly creeping down. So yeah, and there's my balance again, just to double check it, but I mean, this is all within Rithmic. So there you go, guys. We are past. So this is day 11. I have 4 days left. The master plan is honestly just to trade. I'm in 1 tick, 1 contract, and I'm not even probably going to trade the bonds. I'm probably looking at trading maybe oil, which is $10 a tick per contract, and I'll seriously just be getting in and out, just in case it moves rapidly. The most I want to give up is $10. And I mean, if I have to, I can try to do like an actual, in quotes, real trade and make a bit more if I need a bit more buffer. But honestly, I should be good. So that is it, guys. I won't make videos for days 12 through 15 just because, like, I'm honestly just going to be doing the 1 tick scalp. There's nothing really to show. What I will do with my next video is I will create a video when I kind of get the congratulations you passed type of email, just to show you what you can expect if you pass, and kind of let you know the next steps from there. I kind of know what they are. Basically, they send you a letter. It will be the end of next week, so it does kind of suck that I actually have to wait a week now at this point, just because Friday's a holiday. There's 4 more days, so that's Thursday. I'm gonna have to wait till overnight onto Friday before like the balance is updated and whatnot. So I'm expecting on Friday, January the 8th is when I'll probably hear from them and say, congrats, you passed. I'm hoping so. So if not, I'm probably looking then at Monday or so. And from what I've seen, it takes them 3 to 4 days to set you up with like a live funded account. So honestly, I'm looking at closer to, the 15th, 14th, 15th, before I have a funded account. So, I mean, that is a bit of a bummer, quite honestly. I mean, I'm 2 weeks away from actually receiving the funded account. And part of that is just there's a holiday. Part of it is I still actually technically have 4 more days in trading this account. So it's fine. It's worth the wait. So look for more videos, and then of course I'll keep having my Topstep videos as well. I probably won't upload my next Topstep video until Friday. I want to wait till the trading day for New Year's Eve closes and my dashboard updates, so that I can just show you kind of like, look, here's the end of the week, here's the end of the year, here's where we're at. So look for that video probably on Friday, and then I will leave you with that, guys. So I'm feeling pretty pumped. It's kind of cool. It's a good feeling to actually to pass one of these and first go with OneUp and get a pass. So I will keep you guys updated on the process.